Hi, this is Dahlgren. We're back with CNC. I did a short 30-minute stream practice one, so I got some stuff done. I now have a efficiency 1 on breaking 1 iron axe, and an efficiency 1 I'm going to combine both of them into efficiency 2 on breaking 1. Because if I'm going to continue on with this idea I had for a lumberyard, I'm definitely going to need some damn good axes. I don't think I have any more books. Yeah. Nope. Well, I meant any more books that have been enchanted. If you'll recall correctly, I checked out a lot of books from the villager library. Yeah, I did. And now I'm blind. Oh, wait. Let go. Cannot have used all of them. I am just too blind to see them. Go line by line. Wow. Wow. I really can't believe I don't have any more. Oh, happy birthday to you. Okay. See if we can't get a decent. Whoops. Efficiency 1. That's fine. And I'll try another book. Oops. Apparently can't get that low. Oh my God, just throw everything. Yeah, there you go. You don't mind if I switch, do you? Thank you. Does that count? Wow. No lower than 2. Okay. I'm going to put these books in here, by the way. That's where they belong. Cool. Oh, I want to see how much that would cost. Oh, no, they were there. Efficiency 1. Efficiency 1 on breaking 1. I want to see what it costs to add it to that. Efficiency 2 on breaking 1. And that's only going to cost 2. So, the other part of the other was repair. So, all I need is one more point. Go kill something. Or try dying. I died trying. Try dying. No. Jamie, Christmas. Yeah, I might have some people in here. I usually have, at least one dark area. That's one, a little bit more. I do have it lit up quite well here. Sad but true. Come on, I gotta have a gate. Ow. Oh. I'm an idiot. Only need about half a bar of experience. So when I can find something that's interesting, I'll bring you back in, so you don't miss anything. North A shaft, North B shaft. Let's get this set up right. There. Oh my. Yes. I would say a whole lot of chances here. Two. Oops. Not that I want to leave right away, but two. I'm out of here. Bye. Efficiency 2 and breaking 1. That is good. Efficiency 1, that's not going to get me anything. Let's just go ahead and use it. Let's see. Get rid of some of this stuff here. Okay. I'm really going to have to rethink this lumberyard thing. Doggone it. Seemed like a real okay kind of idea. Yeah. Anyhow, in the stream, that nobody's going to see, I found that the especially the the 4x. I keep forgetting what kind they are. Dark oak. Dark oak? Huh, okay. They're just not handing the saplings out to me when I get through them. Let's give it another shot. I'm not even gonna touch it after I take all the wood out. Just gonna let it decay naturally. I kind of doubt that's gonna make a bit of difference, but let's go ahead and give it a try. In the stream, I was also talking about getting my butt kicked in 7 Days to Die. Dogs are, dang. I mean, just because I ate a couple of them, you know, I was hungry. It was appropriate, I thought. And they get all uppity and start killing me. And that reminded me of when I used to work for the Marin County Sheriff's Department. my beat some of the time was the coast. And that included everything from just above the Golden Gate National Resource Area, or National Recreation Area, to above Tamales Bay. That's about 34 miles of Highway 1. And a lot of inside roads, too, that led up to the Sonoma County line and to the various city jurisdictions, like Novato PD and stuff like that. So I had my hands full, as did everyone who had a beat out there. But there was one place that was always kind of refreshing in a strange little way, and that's a little community called Bolinas, where and I used to like to say where all the burned out hippies went to die. And it's more than that, but that's part of it. There were a lot of characters there, a lot of different characters. And one of them was a guy who introduced himself to me as Eat Dog. I was taking a report, and he walked up and says, "Hi." And I said, "I'm Deputy Baxter," and blah, blah. And he said, "Well, I'm Eat Dog." And I went, "Oh, okay. Nice to meet you." And later on, I found that when I asked why his name was Eat Dog, I wish I hadn't. Because apparently there was a very cold, very long winter one time in Bolinas, and he was hungry, so he had a dog. Yeah, I think you can see where this is going. Yeah. So, and of course he wasn't the only character. There was Treehouse John, who lived in a treehouse. And there was Pluto Maroon, my favorite. Pluto Maroon actually died fairly recently. I kind of keep an eye on Bolinas via the various rags and blogs and stuff like that. He was our emergency towing service for the sheriff's department. And I don't mean like if there was an accident and somebody needed to be towed or something like that. I mean, if we was acting the fool and got in trouble, we'd go find Pluto Maroon, and if he was sober enough, we would ask him to please help us. I'm going to let them grow normally. And he would bring out his old truck that had a crane on it, and boom, we had ourselves a tow. And no report, no price, just buy him a six-pack or a breakfast or something. So that was pretty neat. Bolinas is also the place that there was a crystal shop, where they had, crystals, incense, globes, bright shiny stuff that had spirits in it and stuff like that. And so I was taking a burglary report, and I got there before the victim, and the door was, kicked open. So I walked in there, and I was trying to figure out what the best place to start fingerprinting was, because there was a lot of glass, and it was ripe for printing. And this little gal walked in. She was your little frumpy hippie gal, long undone hair, no makeup, and kind of frumpily dressed in multiple layers of strange garments. And not that that's bad. I like that. And so we were talking, and she said, there were 4 people here. And I went, "You know who did this?" She says, No. I can feel their auras. And, welcome to Bolinas, Deputy Baxter. So I included that in the report, and my sergeant got so pissed off at me. He says, "Do you know what's going to happen if that actually goes to court? It's going to make the victim look like an idiot, and her testimony isn't going to be worth squat diddly. Take that out of there." And I said, "Yes, sir." But that's what she said. So, I thought it was an investigative lead. Yeah, not really. Let's see. I've done all the damage I can do here. I'm going to let these grow naturally. Really starting to second guess my lumberyard idea. But I did think of a perfect prank that I haven't pulled in a long time, haven't seen pulled in a long time, but it has to have a very specific application. I don't know who I would pull it on yet. But I dare say nothing more, because because of a sense of duty, the CNC, my other CNC Curios, have a tendency to occasionally watch my videos. Cringeworthy as they sometimes are. So I enjoy that, but I don't want them to hear about my prank before I pull it. Just got to figure out who to pull it on. It's a very specific application, so I'll let you in on it. I'll make I'll probably do either a stream of me doing it when I find out how to do streams right. I actually chose to archive my stream so I could see it, see if there was some, I know there's going to be newbie screw-ups like echoing because of too many microphones actually on when you thought there was only one, and etc., etc. But for some reason it didn't archive. I don't know exactly why. But that's okay. Oh, I thought I got rid of all these. I know these are lines where some more cottages will be, but I'm tired of looking at them. They detract. I think I'm ready for villagers. Matter of fact, I know I am. That'll probably inspire me to build some more places if I actually have some habitants. So I'm on the lookout for some zombie villagers. I got to get the right poisons built. I can't remember what they are. I think it's weakness maybe, and then a golden apple. I'm not really sure. I'll have to look it up. But it shouldn't be okay. It's going to be hard, but it's not going to be horribly hard. And I'm going to have to really go through and make sure that I have plenty of torches. And I really should build a golem, iron golem. Yeah, I really should. At least one. I know that they sprout all by themselves if you have enough villagers, but I think I'd better give it a head start. Let's see, is there anything that I have that's not villager friendly? I don't have any gates for doors, nothing like that. I hear water and I hear yogurt. And I mentioned that in the stream too. Every once in a while, you will hear me call a zombie a yogurt. I have no idea when those wires crossed in my mind. Well, kind of have an idea. I don't know why. But about 2.5 years ago, or 2 years ago, I occasionally would call... Oh, you look interesting. Occasionally would call a yogurt... I mean, a zombie a yogurt. So, every once in a while it'll happen. It doesn't happen very often, so it's not like you have to be terribly concerned about trying to figure out what I'm talking about. It doesn't happen that often, but it does happen. So, yogurt equals zombie. The end. Sorry, guy. Oh, just chill. I didn't do nothing. God. I gotta get over there before it starts getting too dark. I want to see if I can get some chainmail. I could have sworn that one dropped. I guess that was just a pretend drop. And I'm stuck. Alright. I'm heading in to go to sleep. And I should stay out here all night for 2 or 3 nights and just walk around and find the holes, find the dark places. So that I can make sure this place is safe for my little villager buddies. But alright, well, I know it's short, but I just want to let you know what was going on, and you didn't miss anything on the stream that I didn't just do. Yeah, let's see, I forgot to put the logs. Oh well, I'll put the logs in the right place later. Let's see, there, I'm all good. And I got my very nice iron axe here. Efficiency 2 and breaking 1. I'm going to hold off on it. Because I know it's going to I want to get an efficiency 2 so I can make this a 4 or 3. And I know it's going to cost more XP if I also have to repair it when I'm changing it up. So I want to leave that like that. So anyhow, you guys take care of each other. This is Dahlgren out. Love you guys.